You might have seen a couple of posts on Instagram from Justin and Hailey Bieber gushing about their seemingly perfect and unbreakable relationship. It's kind of something we'd want for ourselves, right? The perfect relationship with stability and everything they make it out to be. However, on the flip side of the coin, there's a potential that they may be overselling the real thing. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And before we tell you the juicy celebrity details, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more. Now, on to the latest. Justin and Hailey Bieber are one of the most popular celebrity couples out there. They've made it to the headlines for getting engaged with only months of on and off dating, not to mention the other notable exes, and have since been married to each other for more than 3 years. Ever since then, the spouses could not hide their excitement and have been constantly supporting and uplifting each other on social media, even coming to each other's defense on various celebrity feuds. However, many think it's all just a show and trying to make up for something that isn't the same in the first place. Fans think that it's the complete opposite with them, and as a matter of fact, Justin has been nothing but abusive towards Hailey. Some people think that it's a huge possibility despite their countless denial of the true state of their relationship. They've cited how Justin has been treating women in his life, including employees, friends, and even ex-girlfriends. Over the years, countless accusations over Justin's misogynistic ways have surfaced, and he has received quite the backlash for his behavior, one of which was his former choreographer, Emma Portner, who posted about the singer degrading women. "I regret working under your name. I gave your universe my naive body, creativity, time, and effort. Twice. For content you made millions off of. While I made zilch, nada, barely anything, less than minimum wage for the hours I invested," she wrote. "I couldn't afford to eat. I was sweeping studio floors to be able to practice my own craft. The way you degrade women is an abomination." The Instagram story was posted at the height of the Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun feud. Taylor had pointed out that Justin disrespectfully posted a photo of him alongside Kanye and Scooter at a time where she felt incredibly vulnerable. And if that isn't enough, Justin staunchly defended his longtime manager, and another woman, Carla Delevingne, was there to call him out. "I wish you spent less time sticking up for men and more time trying to understand women and respecting their valid reactions," the supermodel posted. Moreover, it doesn't just end there. We can all vividly remember his infamous relationship with his then-girlfriend, Selena Gomez. In an interview with NPR in 2020, Selena talked about how she had endured emotional abuse from Justin Bieber over the course of their 10-year on-and-off relationship. "I found the strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality, and I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse," she said. And if this isn't a red flag, then I don't know what is. I guess this is also a hint at what Hailey may or may not be experiencing with her marriage right now. And at one point, Justin has even admitted his misogynistic ways from before. "I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry," he wrote in an Instagram post. He later followed it up how being married to Hailey has helped him turn over a new leaf. But the question is he treating her like a gentleman should? In January 2020, the Biebers made it viral again on the internet as they were seen in a clip pulling up in a black chauffeured SUV together. While that bit isn't much of a story, fans were rabid at Justin's behavior. In the video, Justin was the first person to go out of the car and seemed to be in a bad mood. Once he got off, he immediately slammed the door as his wife Hailey was trying to get off the car as well. He then walked fast without looking back and checking up if Hailey was okay. Some people question whether there's more to it than what we've seen and it was merely an accident. "He didn't even see her getting out behind him. It was an accident," argued a Twitter user. But some people think it's disturbing, and if this is how Justin treats Hailey in public, it has got to be worse in private. Just recently, another viral video surfaced on TikTok. The couple was spotted walking through the hallways in a Las Vegas hotel, throwing his hands in the air and seemingly yelling at Hailey whilst being surrounded by their bodyguards. While the exact words of what Justin was saying remain unknown, many fans think that just by judging through his body language, Justin was being aggressive. However, some supporters were quick to defend the Peaches singer. Twitter user @BeebsClubhouse wrote, "He was not yelling, and we were there to witness what went down. He was all adrenaline. It doesn't matter how the F it appears to you. Don't spread false information on someone, especially when you acknowledge that's just what it appears to you. That's defamation of character." He followed it up with a video to prove his claim and captioned, "I took this of Justin right that video was taken. He was on straight adrenaline from performing. He wasn't mad at Hailey, and he wasn't yelling at her. I hate how he's always painted as the bad guy when he's the furthest thing from it." And while we may not know what has been going on in their marriage, Hailey has taken it to Instagram to deny the claims of abuse and suspicions. During the time the aforementioned TikTok video went viral, she posted on her Instagram stories on what went on in their berating argument. Reminiscing on how amazing last weekend was, she wrote on top of her and Justin's picture together, "Had the best time surrounded by so much love. Any other narrative floating around is beyond false. Don't feed into the negative bull peeps." And to further weigh in, Justin has also been recently vocal about the whole situation. He detailed how their first year being married was very tough, and he has felt like he was on eggshells because he didn't want to destroy what they had. There was just lack of trust. There were all these things that you don't want to admit to the person that you're with because it's scary. You don't want to scare them off by saying, "I'm scared," he said in an interview with GQ in May. It can be remembered, though, that in past years, people have already been speculating about their marriage's situation, and Hailey has also spoken up about it in 2019. "Nobody from the outside really knows what's going on between us," she said in an interview with Vogue Australia. "I wake up every morning with this person. This is my relationship. What's so tricky about mental health is that it can be easy to let people convince you of something that's not real." Justin's ongoing battle with mental health has ruptured a part of him, and apparently, Hailey has been with him through all of it. It'd be about time we say that women are not rehabilitation centers, but who are we to talk? In one of Hailey's interviews, she mentioned how marrying so young was a big factor for both of them, but she also says, and I quote, "We've seen a lot for our age. We have both lived enough life to know that's what we wanted." She also discussed all the comments on social media regarding the criticisms they have faced as a couple. She recounts that she has once questioned herself if she's not seeing what others are seeing, and how the hate aimed towards her and comparison with Justin's ex-girlfriend, Selena, has also affected her. "It starts to mess with your mind, but the only two people in a relationship are the two people in it. I've been working on retaining my thought process to understand it," she admitted. And when asked about how things have been going on between them, she also opened up about a few struggles they have faced before. "Look, marriage is always going to be hard, and I think good relationships are the relationships that you put work into. Specifically, I said that when there were a lot of new things. I had never lived with someone before. I never had to cohabit with somebody in that way, so I was learning how to share space with someone for the first time. We were trying to bend in each other's direction and learn what was comfortable," she confessed. While we're completely clueless if the couple is being truthful about their relationship, we'd only know it in the end. And if Hailey wants to put it that way and seems like the relationship is well put together, then who are we to judge? What do you think? Is Justin Bieber abusing Hailey Bieber and she just doesn't see it? Or are they just misinterpreted by the world? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you're new here, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Oh, and might as well ring the notification bell to stay in tune with more of our celebrity updates. See you at the next one. Bye!